Welcome back to the last episode of the World Cup mini-series. It's a World Cup final against Germany, and we're going to take a look exactly how we got there. So in the groups, we topped Group L. We then beat DR Congo on penalties in the second round. That could have been us gone there in the second round. We then beat South Africa 3-2 in the round of 16. We then beat Sweden 2-1 in extra time in the quarters. We then beat Turkey 3-1 in the semis. Turkey actually lost their third plus playoff to Colombia. We played Germany in the final, roll it back to 1966, and we're going to do that with this 11. It's Jordan Pickford in goal, a back four of Reece James, Mark Gahey, John Stones and Nico O'Reilly. Elliot Anderson and Declan Rice form the midfield. Saka on the right, Eze down the middle, Gordon on the left and Kane up front. Yes, I know Rodgers has been one of our best scorers, but he's done it mostly off the bench, so we're going to rely on it again. We're not changing. We're going with attacking mentality. We're going to live by the sword, die by the sword. If we're going to go out, we're going to go out my way. We got Tuchel, we booted him out, and now we're playing his home nation. And this is the Germany team we are playing. Baumann in goal. Not Neuer. Neuer, not even there. Madness. Who the hell is Valdemar Anton? Jonathan Tah, Anthony Rudiger. I don't know who Mittelstadt is. I think I actually do know him. Does he play for Stuttgart? Kimmich, Stiller, he's meant to be quite good actually. Maybe he's the Stuttgart boy. Sane, Vert, Gnabry and Havertz. I'll admit I've never seen him play, but I've heard he's very, very good. There we go. We should be winning it against Germany. Don't know. It's England against the Germans. It's the English against the Germans in the US of A. Unknown gaffer against Julian Nagelsmann, however you say it. Two massive footballing nations compete for the biggest prize in football history. John Stones out to Gay. We look right up for it. We were not very good against... We have not been that good this whole tournament. But it doesn't matter. We're in the final, and that's all that matters when it comes to knockout football. We're living by the sword. We're dying by the sword. If attacking's too much, we'll drop it down. We did put Stones back in. I know he didn't do very well against Turkey, but I trust in my boy. He'll do the business. Kane hasn't been great either. I know he's been our top scorer, but most of those have came in poor games. I trust the boys, just don't question it. I'm keeping the same team. Saka's done really well. Saka and Gordon have been our best players. Absolutely. I love Anthony Gordon. He's been brilliant. Saka's been brilliant as well. Honestly, everyone's been good. The only player I forgot to mention did miss out is Madueke. He picked up a knock in training, so he's missed out. Reece James, effort from distance blocked. And now Vert could catch us on the counter. It's through to Havertz. Oh, Stones needs to get a tackle in. Oh, no. Kai Havertz on the counter. It's Germany 1. England 0. Is that my fault putting Stones in again? I feel like that was more on O'Reilly, really. We're 1-0 down early doors. It doesn't mean it's all over, but we have to give ourselves a bit of a mountain to climb now. Baumann comes out and collects. We need Kane to do something, man. Kane has done nothing this whole tournament. He's only scored against the minnows. He's not scored any big goals. Not ideal. Ball over the top. What the hell's Pickford doing? What's Pickford doing? He's gone loopy. He's gone absolutely mad. Gay's done well, in fairness, in the situation to keep his head. Pickford lost his head. What is going on? This is crazy. It's the heat. The American heat is just getting to the boys. We might not even be playing in America. I don't know where. I didn't see where we were playing. We could be playing in Mexico or Canada, I guess. There's the other option. Crazy stuff. It's brilliant work from Rice, though. Cuts it out. Now Saka got an option in Eze. Get into Kane. Feeds him. Come on. It's very lucky. It's very lucky. The ball into Kane should have been better. Kane should have been there. He's just a poacher. Anton, who I'd not actually heard of, the right back, plays it straight to Kane. It's England 1, Germany 1. We just about get away with it, but that was good work in the build-up. What a tournament this is, honestly. I've done all of this since the knockouts, by the way, in one recording sitting, so my brain is absolutely fried with the games that we've been playing. There's been nothing relaxing. It's been all stress, because I want to win the World Cup with England. I want to do it. We've never done it in my lifetime anyway. And I want to do it. Saka into Eze. He's got Kane. Feeds Kane. He could be offside. Kane finishes. That's going to be a contentious one. He maybe was just offside. He doesn't really have the pace. So I'm feeling like he might be offside. And he is offside. It was a good run. He at least finished it off, which is good. He's got a goal now in a final. I knew we could trust Kane. Never in doubt with Kane. Stones clears, comes back out to Reece James though. It's an even game. It really is. It really, really is. Gay into Saka, feeds Eze, who's got Kane to hold up, plays it to Gordon, who we're looking for to do something big. I think he's going to have to come off at half-time. He has ran himself ragged this tournament. Eze into Saka. Booyaka Saka smashes it past Bauman. It's England 2, Germany 1. As it stands, we will be winners of the World Cup for the first time since 1966 in a repeat match against the nation we beat last time. It's a corner, cleared, O'Reilly out to Eze. Could he turn his man? We've got some fast players if we can get a counter-attack going. Saka plays it back, does he? No, he's still going, Saka. This time does play it back to Gahey, who's had a really good tournament as well. Rice into Eze. Can he find Gordon again? He can. Anthony Gordon playing his last games at the World Cup, his last minutes. Go on, Gordon. Anthony Gordon. My God. Makes it 3-1. Get in, Anthony Gordon. Even on no energy, no legs left in the tank, he still does the business. That's why he's my goal. It's a second assist for Eze. Oh, why don't you play Rodgers? He scored twice in the last 2. That's why. He's a creator. It's England 3, Germany 1. Come on. No complacency. I'm leaving the boys on. I was going to take Gordon off, but he scored now, so he can stay on for a little bit longer. He needs to soak it in for a little bit. The energy of just being in a final and scoring will mean the lack of energy is not going to make a difference. Our fullbacks and wingers are absolutely ragged. We have ran them like crazy. 52 minutes on the clock. I'm not taking it off attacking. Live by the sword, die by the sword. We are not going time wasting. I don't care. We are that kind of gaffer. Eze, can he create a hat-trick of assists? Oh my word. He went for it himself. What a crazy boy. He went for it himself. Unfortunately, he could only rattle the bar, but he nearly pulled off the impossible there. That is brilliant from Rice. Plays it to Anderson, who looked like played a decent ball, but nothing came of it. And now Rice plays it to O'Reilly, who's a little bit out on his feet, as is Gordon. Could be potential changes there. Stones swings it over to Gahey, into Reece James, who's also pretty tired. Saka, though, still full of beans. Is Saka. Plays it over the top. Gordon. Right, he's knackered. He's got to come off. he could have made a bit more effort there to get to that. We're going to take him off. We don't really have a right mid now as much with Madueke getting injured. So we're just going to make a change. Just the one. Rashford's going to come on for Gordon because he is absolutely dead. But honestly, besides the goal, they've not really done too much. Fingers crossed it stays that way. Bauman, goal kick. Plays it short. Still trying to play it short. Not really sure why. The 2 goals down in a final. Saka into Rice. Oh my God. Get another. Rashford. Come on. Make it 4. Make it 4. Take the pressure off. Rashford. Rice. Just shoot. Anderson. Oh, it's clipped the bar. What is up with Rashford? He's in such a great position to turn and try and curl it in. Not really sure what he's doing. Anyway, we will take Saka off. I honestly kind of want to put Livramento there just because he's like a defender. I guess Rodgers would probably be the best choice. We're also going to bring Cobby on. He's been a regular sub for Anderson. Freshen it up a little bit. I need to get the fullbacks off next. I really do. They are very, very, very tired. But with not long left, we're going to make that change as well. We've got 2 subs, 1 last stoppage. So we'll bring Tino on. We'll bring Jed Spence on. They've done the business for us. You know what? Maybe Tuchel's cooked with the squad selection because it wouldn't have been mine. But we are 10 minutes away from winning the whole thing. And honestly, the squad has played a massive part of this, bringing players off the bench. It's swung in. Oh, would be redemption for Stones. But you know what? He's done well this game. He's 6 points. He's done okay this game. He's not had any big errors, and he's been a big part of it. Not long left now. Just stop giving me highlights. I just want it to be over. I just want us to win. knocked on. Kane can't get there. And now Germany potentially on the counter, but Gay just snuffs out. He's been unbelievable as Mark Gay. Livramento into Rice, over to Rodgers, who can feed it to Livro. Saved, cleared, but Cobby collects. Spence into, oh my god, it's like pinball football. Just Spence onto someone and just knocked back. Crazy stuff. Lovely cut out from Mayu though, to just totally nullify the counter-attack. That's exactly why we brought him on. Rice swings it in. Oh, John Stone's effort. How many times have we hit the post and the bar in this tournament, by the way? It's been mad. And look at the desire to get back. This is a team. This is a squad. You know what? Fair play to Tuchel. He's cooked. Ball in. Tino clears. Falls to Mittelstadt into Sane. And then Spence with a big tackle. Rashford taking on his man. Just running the clock down. Love to see it. Rashford still going on the left-hand side. Got options. Going himself as Rashford goes with a decent effort from distance, but it's over the bar. 4 minutes of added time. We're 2-0 up. 2 goals up anyway. We should be winning that. And we have done it. England, winners of the World Cup. There has been a lot of questions over the squad, but he must have cooked. He must have cooked. We put a standard out-of-the-box tactic on. Nothing crazy. We brought the players he brought. And we went gegenpress because he's a German. It just makes sense. England win the World Cup for the first time since 66. 60 years later, we've done it again. Harry Kane, the skipper, got us level. Eze cooked. Saka, Gordon, Rice, Anderson, O'Reilly, Stones, Gahey, Reece James, Pickford, Manu, Spence, Tino, Rashford. They've all played a part. They've all played a part. Rodgers, they've all played a part. We've done it. We've won the World Cup against our biggest international rivals. There we go. We've won it. And there's an unknown manager as well. I've cooked. There you go. I am sweating. It is very warm. And I've done all of the knockout recordings in one go. I am fried. My brain's fried. But hopefully it was worth it. So thank you for watching. I will be doing more international World Cup mode stuff in the future. The Euro Journeyman save, which if you don't know is a save I'm doing, a long-term save. So go check that out. That's the current ongoing thing. That'll come back now. That'll come spliced back in. That'll be the regular thing. And then the World Cup stuff will just be spliced in. But honestly, the mode's fun. I like it that you can just come in at a tournament rather than like having to just pick a nation and just manage them along with a club, or just manage the nation for a few years, which can be a bit boring. But we've done it. If you've got any ideas for any more World Cup stuff, someone already left an idea to do an England run with only players that weren't took to the World Cup. I'm definitely going to do that. It's a great idea. I've also got a couple of ideas as well cooking up in this head of mine as well. But if you've got any other ideas or stuff you want to see me do, then let me know in the comments and I will definitely consider it. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this mini-series of England at the World Cup. If you are new to the channel, do think about subscribing, checking out the other FM26 and 24 playlists if you don't mind watching the older stuff. And yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you all for more Football Manager content very soon.